Hello friends, how are you? Again we are meeting on a new video. This is also a very simple subject. What are the consequences of filing 3B late? Sir, we don't have funds. I agree. But you need to file it on time. Otherwise you have to pay so much other problems. You want to face so many things. Sir, they have not taken action. Don't worry, they will take. I expect you to be much careful on filing GSTR 3B. First of all, on time. That's more important. First of all, late filing attracts a late fee under section 47. There is a capping also for that. Every day there is a late fee increase. Please understand. But the late fee changes for various periods. They reduce some fees, etc. But the problem is late fee is there. Please understand. Why should we pay late fee? Please understand. Let us not pay any late fee. Let us file 3B on time. The second point is naturally we have to pay an interest for the delayed payment. See, there is a late fee. The second point is under section 50 we have to pay the interest at the rate of 18%. Second punishment, I am saying you, second punishment. Whatever the delay, whatever the dates of delay, there is a late fee, there is an interest. The third very important point, as per 138E, the leviable generation will be stopped. Now, you have not filed 3B, so late fee is there. You have not filed 3B on time, interest is there. After a particular time, the leviable generation will be stopped. So what will do? The particular time starts from 2 months. After 2 months time, the leviable generation will be stopped. Okay, sir. As per 122(1)(3), there is a penalty for this also. What is this? Earlier we have started paying late fee. Again we started paying interest. Again that leviable will not be generated. The fourth point is the worst case. After 3 months time, we have to pay a penalty. The penalty may extend to the extent of the tax amount or rupees 20,000. If you have not done it for 6 months, after listening to everything, you have not listened and filed it. What is the consequences then? There is a possibility that your GST registration will be suspended because you have not filed 3B. The reason may be whatsoever. That can be explained a little later. But unfortunately, after the 6 months from the due date, the registration will be suspended. Okay, sir. After suspension, what will happen? As per section 79, the proceedings will take care. I will put the list how the proceedings will start. First reminder, before due date, 3 days before due date, you will get an SMS saying that, sir, due date is coming, please file your return. You would have listened it, you could have seen that. If you have not done it, immediately after the due date, the second one is immediately after the due date, they will send you, sir, you have already missed the bus, you have already missed the due date. Third, after 5 days of due date, you have not filed, then you will be issued a notice under section 3A mentioning very clearly that you have not filed the return. See, they are also closely following. After 15 days of this 3A notice, you will be served with an order that you have not filed. There is a demand under GSTR 1, this much of amount, you need to pay it within the due date. You have not done it. There is liability of late fee, there is liability of interest, and the 3A notice is also issued. So you need to pay it immediately. After the receipt of order, ASMT 13 will be issued, which means they are putting a nail onto it. That is the final order in this regard. The last sequence is, even you are not adhering to any of these things, immediately they will cut all the input tax credit. You will be wondered to know, sir, this has not happened to us. Fine. This may happen because this is the provision under the law. This may happen to anyone who has not done it. So I am trying to make my point very simple. Please file your GSTR 3B on time without late. The company itself is suffering for making payment of GST. Now, why should we make people to pay interest late fee penalty, etc., and other consequences. Let us avoid all those things. It's the simplest thing, but be very careful. You are very straightforward, honest businessman, but still, you need to comply it on due date. Thanks for listening this video. Still pandemic is there here and there. I'm not saying that it is 100% there. Still wear your mask continuously whenever you go out. Keep the social distancing, all those things you need to hand wash, all those things you need to practice regularly. The more important thing is you need to like our channel and subscribe it. You will be getting a lot of inputs. I'll be answering all the questions by mail also. You can put it across. Like our channel. That will encourage us. Share more topics where we can share some more inputs and knowledge in this. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next video. Thank you very much.